in the beginning, a lot of times when I have a song like this where I just start with a blank canvas and have no idea like where I'm going with it. I'm not trying to make a cover of a song. I haven't written anything yet. I don't have any chords. I just kind of usually start out with an instrument, and normally it's the keyboard because I'm primarily a piano and keyboard player. And it's like playing with toys. It's no different really than anybody would be walking around Best Buy or Radio Shack or something and finding one of those little keyboards you can drill through for an hour playing with all the different sounds on there and stuff, and just listening to it, having fun. So yeah, it doesn't sound great in the beginning. It's definitely no masterpiece. It's really nothing. It's just experimentation. And really similar to what anybody would do. The only difference is that I play the piano, so I'm looking for an actual sound or a melody that goes along with those different sounds on the keyboard. And it takes a while sometimes. Sometimes it's right away, sometimes it can take a little while of just browsing through the different sounds and trying out different melodies and stuff. But this is really, early on, like this is really a key point for me in a music production, is kind of formulating the song. It's where it all begins, so it's kind of the seed that it all blooms from. So you need like a real, something that really just gets you going, like get your mood right. A lot of it's all about the mood. So if you hear something you really like and you're just like, yeah, that's the one, let's go at it, and you start going, and sometimes you just take off from there, and just the song keeps going smooth and smooth. And if it doesn't end up the right one, sometimes you go back and find something else. But yeah, the beginning phase of a song is definitely one of the most essential. Boom! I want the bass, drums, boom, boom, oh, getting it, oh, found the one, yeah. Simple as that. Set up the microphone on the speaker. I picked up the bass guitar. Got a picker. I don't need no sneakers in my living room. I don't need no sneakers in my living room. As I start to get a few of the tracks down in the beginning of the song, it kind of starts coming together, and I begin to get in my head this idea of what the song is, or what it's going to be, or what I want it to be. And it's just this kind of imaginary song in my head, but then in reality, I'm just still messing around with instruments, and in reality I'm about as far away as the song will get from the song I've imagined in my head. And the goal is to continue to keep on closing that gap and make it so that there's really no difference between what was in my head and what the reality is. So from the beginning, yeah, it's kind of messy. It doesn't sound great, and And being me, as I'm playing that, I'm hearing what's in my head on top of all the scratch stuff that I'm messing around with. And you learn along the way. You discover new things and find sounds you might want to put into and add to it. So it's like this kind of this whole collision of like your ideas and your experimentation and some of the mistakes you make along the way that go into it because they actually end up sounding good or sprouting out another idea. And you just kind of close in on that gap between reality, what the song really is, and what you want it to be. And it takes a lot of persistence and just a lot of faith that it's gonna turn out that it's gonna turn out good. Because if you don't have that, a lot of times, it just sounds like shit when you're when you're in the very beginning. But you just gotta have faith that you can find the flaws and you can find what needs to be tweaked and adjusted and the weak points and where you need to polish it, and just keep kind of chiseling away at it and closing in that gap. I've been jamming out those for way too long. It's good though. It's a good beat. I mean, there's a lot of good beats that could go to that. Alright, so far so good with the song. I didn't get done as much as I wanted to last night, but that's alright. It's the weekend. I gotta go to a friend's daughter's birthday party. Well, I don't have to, but I want to catch up with some good friends and stuff. And come by there, see how their kids are doing, how their daughter's doing. And hopefully when I get back I can continue on this song. Got a little inspiration, didn't get as many tracks down as I wanted, but got some inspiration for the lyrics and kind of went with it. And it kind of came from me messing with the bass guitar, getting a riff down, and then having a thought I need to hook up a microphone and start recording the speaker, and then I see my shoes on the ground that I took off earlier. A lot of times I get home from work and just forget about that kind of stuff, but I need to kick back and relax. So I look down and see my shoes on the ground, and the lyrics start coming to me. It's Monday. It's about a half hour till midnight. I was hoping to get to this sooner, but at least I can spend a little bit of time on just practicing the vocals and laying down some vocal tracks. I've been working on this song through the weekend, and I think the project's going to take longer than I initially thought. But so far, I'm really happy with the direction it's going, so we'll see what happens. Zoom in a bit. Yeah. Check. 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 What are my levels at? Check. I'll be right back.
The R.E.L.A.X, get that relax on. The R.E.L.A.X, get that relax on. The R.E.L.A.X, get that relax on. The R.E.L.A.X. Set up a microphone on the speaker. I pick up the bass guitar. I'm gonna peek. I don't wear no sneakers in my living room. I don't wear no sneakers in my living room. And it's a Friday night, and I can find a freak or wear no sneakers in my living room. And I'm the freakiest freak that you ever meet. If you ever get to know me when you're in my home. And the freaky freaks make the peakiest peaks when they tweak the speakers in the living room. The geeks are the geeks, sheets are no sheets. You think you know them until they know your needs. The weekend bar scene has got to mean with girls in high heels acting like queens, seeking Prince Charmings. And there's plenty to suit you, looking good in a suit until they gotta go poop. Looking down at their phone, say it's a business call, but then you're watching them walking off to the stall. I'll bring this empire down, knock down the doors in my blue jeans while they're spitting the spew. I'll be stealing the crown, treating queens like human beings, the finest gentlemen. Casual slacks on while they're playing